Up. Check, 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 check. 1, 2. Spit direct, correct, all that's factually true. We on track, ready to attack. Oh god, I'm a terrible rapper. But I'm not clearly a rapper. I'm just a champion. But anyways, I'm not Wizda, everybody. Ricky Starks versus Swerve Strickland, also known as the guy who owes me millions of dollars right now. I'll get to that. So, Ricky Starks and Swerve are now embroiled in a feud, and the FTW Championship is on the line. Yeah, thank you everybody, thank you. And we got two credible talents fighting off on AEW Rampage, and I could go ahead and make a joke about what happened with Big Swole and something like that, and say, look at all that lack of diversity and whatnot, but I'll leave the commentary to other people. Yeah. But anyways, so Swerve in his glory, for he is limitless. Explain that soon. So anyways, Swerve and Ricky Starks. Can we make the FTW title an official championship, or can we just give them the TNT title right now? You get these guys went at it for 11 minutes. If they were told go out there and give us 20 minutes, they would have had a match of the year contender on TV. I have no doubt about it. Give them 30 minutes and you got something better. You got something match of the year quality. Oh man. Oh, it's in Ricky Stark's hometown, so yeah, that makes sense. So naturally, you're already pre-programmed with your WWE response, thinking he's gonna lose. In AEW, they're like, we're not those guys who rest on their laurels. We're daring. I, Tony Khan, the man who is living out my massive power fantasy with my billions and being a massive geek who makes every other geek in the world who's just complaining on the internet and crying themselves to their sleep, realizing that they'll never be a billionaire because of the American corporate capitalist system of the 1% and whatnot, and yada yada yada. So yeah, Ricky Starks took on Swerve Strickland. So they went at it for about 11 minutes. Swerve is looking like he's teaming up with Keith Lee. Bask in his glory! Bask in his glory! And Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs, and one of my buddies from AEW, James, has repeatedly said, unlimited power! Because Keith Lee likes to quote Sith stuff, because that's always a sign of a really good guy. I kid. Keith Lee's awesome. And now you got Powerhouse Hobbs with the power in his name. Unlimited power is a hand. So, yeah, we can do it. So, they went at it. Quality match. I wish we could make the FTW title official, and we could also go and make or we could just give them the TNT title to work with, and we'll probably get gold out of it. More so. But Scorpio Sky is currently the TNT champion, which has been planned since last year, so, think of that what you will. But Swerve is, so it's his big match on AEW. Already one match in, he's already contending for a title, even if it's unofficial. Oh man, Swerve has a good future, hopefully, in this big bloated roster of AEW. And once Kenny Omega gets back, then we're gonna kick it into high gear, more so. But yeah, Ricky Starks and Swerve are very smooth in their ring style, and Powerhouse Hobbs, man, since he realized he is in a very overcrowded roster, instead of doing the standard thing and complaining about it or making a conspiracy reference, he goes ahead and just like, I could be on a hip hop album. The memes will help me. So naturally, he's trying to do that. He's using his crazy, wacky get-ups in order to get over on television, which is sadly working for everybody. Hey, Vince! Remember Sandow? Oh, man. This reminds me a little bit of Sandow, Damien Sandow. Oh, those were the days before he was screwed over. Yeah. But after Ricky Starks retained the championship, at least like we thought there was ever a doubt. In fact, when in AEW, when there's a hometown matchup, you should halfway expect it to be the actual winner is going to be the person who is, well, from the hometown, which is a lot. And then you got Ricky Starks' entourage coming out with a banner saying, "Congratulations, Ricky Starks," and then someone gets long darted through it. "By mother effing Chief Lee, and he is pissed," leading to a massive brawl, like all things going after. To end the show, while Ricky Starks just looked, what was I supposed to brawl? Okay, I'll brawl. And then we end the show. So, Swerve, since AEW clearly has watched YouTube videos, since I have evidence. No, I don't. I'm just guessing. I have a very important thing. Can you tell Tony Khan and you and Keith Lee to like give me some royalties? I know I have no evidence for this other than witnesses who were there with me from last week when you first teamed up with them, but I'm going to just say it. Can you give me some royalty checks? Because I came up with the name Swerve in Our Glory, Swerve in Our Glory, Swerve in Our Glory, Swerve in Our Glory. Because I came up with that. I have witnesses. I have evidence for that from the witnesses. They will back me. The ATW crew better, or I will hunt them all down. Man. So yeah, Swerve, give me my royalty checks. I need the royalty checks from the billionaire. He can afford it. Unless I lost my mind. In fact, you know what? I'll be at AEW on May 4th. Props, yay. And give me some backstage passes. I gotta get my royalty checks, man. I need my royalty fees. Because after AEW Rampage taping ended on Wednesday, Keith Lee and Rick and Swerve went ahead and said that their tag team is going to be Swerve in Our Glory, Swerve in Our Glory, for we are limitless. And I demand royalty checks. Especially nowadays. Plus, then I'll get to afford a vault and prepare myself for becoming chaos. Okay, what will it take for you, Swerve? If you're watching this, or we tag you, I'll make it worth your while. Do you want this Mark Brooks artwork book? That's all I'm offering. $50. Except all the Psylocke ones, so probably half of them. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Psylocke's awesome. But yeah, Swerve and Keith Lee teaming up. This is actually a continuity checkout. Like I said this, I believe. Continuity-wise, this makes sense. They had this in AEW, and they had this in another promotion, and I think Jordan Devlin was one of the tag teams they fought with another guy, and the other one was Matt Riddle and Zack Sabre Jr., which means you must check it out right now. It was AEW, which means I get to say this is a comic book now. More so. Which that makes me realize, why didn't they capitalize on this when they had the chance in WWE NXT? Wouldn't that make sense to have Swerve and Keith Lee team up? I'm like, considering where NXT was going at the time, probably not for the best, but still, they should have done it. They could have put him in the group with Hit Row. I'm not, Keith Lee can be intimidating, like he has this angry look like. Plus he's reciting the code of the Sith. You know that's guaranteed for money making potential with him being an evil, powerful, mega powerful heel. Unlimited power is at their disposal. That won't be a Sith name. We should ask him. But I will be at AEW on May 4th, and I will try to get backstage if it was possible. With the express permission of AEW, of course. I'm not going to be crazy like a psychotic fan that does it. There are no accidents. So while you're pondering my dramaticism and my memery on this entire video so far, because this is just comedy gold for me, Swerve in our glory. Looks like they're gonna be the next big faction. Let's get the rest of Hit Row, then we can go ahead and form a hip hop group, and then they can take on the Acclaimed. In fact, now that I think about it, Swerve, Keith Lee, and the Acclaimed would do kind of be awesome. In fact, could you imagine if Keith Lee started rapping? That'd be just weird and yet kind of hilarious. Man. So yeah, if anyone takes these ideas from AEW, if AEW is watching this, I demand my royalty checks. They already screwed me over big time when they did the whole Authority storyline that I written up on my own free time for my fan fiction 3 to 4 months before it happened. Mostly the Shield being bodyguards, but that's beside the point. I came up with that idea first, and therefore I demand the royalty checks. Brian famous, damn it. I kid. I'm just having fun. So yeah, I'll take all the royalty checks you can give me, WWE and AEW. You owe me that much. I'll be a mafia if I have to, in order to be the mafia boss. I'll kick ass and take names if it's necessary. I'm not much of a fighter, so I'm probably screwed on that front. I'll even hand you the duplicate John Cena running around that's African American who looks uncannily like John Cena in the most freaked out way possible. Yeah, there's an actual person that looks like Cena, but he's black. I'm surprised Vince didn't even go for that. So that's about it for this weird video, and I'm just saying stuff at this point. This was Near Reality Entertainment, the WrestleVerse. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other content in the description below. Speak to you for more. I'll see y'all next time. Take care. At AEW, I need you to back me up on this. I came up with Swerve in our glory. I have 3 witnesses. I have King, Noah Foster, and James Herbert to back me up on this. So damn it, give me my royalty checks. Give it to me. I'll expect a response from you guys soon.